What's up everyone? This is a super exciting video and a lot of you have been requesting, saying that you've missed what I'm about to talk with you all about. I got so many comments from you all, from Haley and from Pam and from Maisha and from Liz, and so many of you have said, and Taylor, I'm trying to think of all the names. So many of you have let me know, I miss Read with Anna. If you're unfamiliar, if you're new to my channel, because I have been growing here on YouTube and I'm really excited for those of you who are new subscribers, but in January I did a Bible reading plan and we used the hashtag Read with Anna on Twitter and on Instagram, and it was a pattern that we went through for about 3 months, January through March. And I wanted to keep going on with it throughout the year, but I got a kidney infection and then I got kidney stones and then I got pregnant. And now I'm in my second trimester and I have lots of energy and I feel like we can jump back in to Read with Anna. So I just wanted to go over a few of the logistics. I know some of you are like, I started that plan and I'm doing something else now, and that's totally fine. This is for those of you who are like, yeah, I miss doing Read with Anna and I want to keep doing it. So for those of you who are wondering, Anna, how are you going to be able to keep up with hosting Read with Anna on Twitter and on Instagram and on your YouTube channel while being pregnant? Because what if you hit another fatigue wall? I've been wondering the same thing, and I was really praying about it the past month and asking God to help me have wisdom and help me to come up with a plan that would make this practical, not just for me, but for you all as well, because I know that the Read with Anna plan, if you were doing it in January and February and March with me, it's not just for the faint of heart. It's considerably large. So it's 5 Psalms a day, 1 chapter of Proverbs a day, and then it was a chapter from the Gospels every day, and then a free read every day. Here's how we're gonna adapt that. First off, that was 7 days a week. This time around, I'm gonna do 3 6-week rounds. I'm committing to 1 6-week round from August 7th, which is Monday. You're watching this hopefully on Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. I'm filming this on Saturday, so I'm hoping to get it edited by Saturday night, but if not, Sunday afternoon, August 6th. So tomorrow, Monday, August 7th, we're gonna kick off, and the round 1, the first round, is gonna last through September 15th. But we're only gonna really have reading assigned for Monday through Friday of those dates. That means on Saturday and Sunday, you can do a couple different things. You can do a catch-up day, you can do just a rest day, you can do a free read day. The other thing is I'm not going to do a free read option every day. If you want to add that in, you can, but I'm not going to put that on the daily reading schedule. So here's what August 7th through September 15th look like. We're still going to read 5 Psalms every day, and we're gonna read 1 chapter of Proverbs every day, but then we're going to read through 1st and 2nd Corinthians in August and September. So over 6 weeks, we're gonna read through 1st and 2nd Corinthians, we're gonna read through the entire book of Psalms and the entire book of Proverbs, which is awesome. I really love this system. This is the system I used growing up in high school and in college, and I love doing it this way. So anyway, that's going to be the first round. I'm going to go ahead and put the reading schedule for August 7th through September 15th on the screen here, and if you want to screenshot it or write it down or pause the video, whatever you want to do. So if you want to plan ahead, that's something you can do. I am also, so if you could have written that down if you want, I'm still going to be on Twitter. So Monday through Friday, I am going to have a tweet go out early in the morning instead of doing it the night before, because that's something I realized. This video is a little bit rambly, but bear with me. So last time in January through March when we were doing this, I was tweeting every morning and every night. And that was something that really drained me and made this not sustainable for me to lead this Bible reading community. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a tweet go out every morning for the day of. And instead of saying day 1, I'm gonna put the date. I'm gonna show something on the screen over here. This is the graphic I'm gonna use for Instagram stories, what you're looking at right here. And so you can see it says, August 7th, and then it has the reading. It's a little check off. That's gonna go on my Instagram story every morning. And then the tweet is gonna go out every morning, hopefully around 5 a.m., maybe 5:30 a.m. And I'm using Hootsuite to schedule that tweet so that because I'm pregnant, if I am just totally zonked and exhausted and I just can't wake up at 5 a.m., it still goes out. Then when I'm up and at it later on in the day, I'm gonna be tweeting Monday through Friday. I'm not tweeting on Saturdays and Sundays unless I just have a burst of energy because, like I said, I want this to be sustainable. But Monday through Friday, once I'm up and awake and moving around, I'm gonna tweet with you guys and hopefully be able to do the same thing as last time where you were sharing, hey, I just completed the reading for the day and this is the verse that stood out to me, or just stuff like that. The best parts I feel about Read with Anna is we're using that hashtag so we can find each other on Twitter or on Instagram, but most of us were on Twitter, and we can read together and tweet out the verse that really popped out to us, or if we feel like God's showing us something specifically from that reading. I'm so excited that we're going to be reading through 1st and 2nd Corinthians along with Psalms and Proverbs, because Psalms is something that I feel like is very devotional in nature. You can pray those Psalms aloud. You can worship God. They're very like praise and worship oriented. Proverbs is very practical. It's full of wisdom to help you make decisions and go through life each and every day. But then 1st and 2nd Corinthians are all about practical, like as a Christian, how do I live my life for God? Paul is answering all these questions and he is addressing issues that are going on in the church at Corinth. Some of them are kind of crazy, but I say some of them are kind of crazy, but really it's stuff that every church in the entire world deals with. Immorality, questions of authority, all kinds of stuff. It's really interesting. So I'm excited to be doing that reading with you all. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning on doing the reading. Like I said, it's gonna go on Twitter in the mornings. Only Monday through Friday. If you want to do a catch-up day on Saturday and Sunday or a free read, you're totally welcome to do that. When I did this the first time, I did have the readwithanna@gmail.com email where you could email me for the plan, but that's just a little bit much for me right now, so I'm not going to commit to answering all those emails. What I'm going to do is, like I said, I put that on the screen where you could screenshot it or pause the video and write it down or take a picture with your phone or whatever you wanted to do, so that you have the reading in advance if you're not the kind of person who wants to get on Twitter every single day and get the reading. But yeah, I'm not going to use the email. I'm just going to do Twitter, Instagram story, and here on YouTube on like video updates. So you can expect a Read with Anna plan with me next weekend. I'm going to be using my Happy Planner like I used to do, and I'm going to show you how I put the reading in my planner on a daily basis so I can just check it off when I'm done reading. Something I also do in that planner is I write down any, like if I'm asking God, if I'm praying a certain prayer or thinking a certain thought or a certain verse stands out to me, or I want to memorize a certain verse from the reading that week, that's what I use my spiritual tracker Happy Planner for. So I'm excited to share that with you all next weekend. You will see a pregnancy update video from me on Tuesday. You will see a Dear Diary Psalm 134 devotional video on Thursday. And thank you guys so much for those of you who've been new subscribers. If you're finding my channel right now, you're brand new, I'd love to have you subscribe. I said I have the Dear Diary Psalms devotional videos. I have 133 of those devotional videos all through the book of Psalms so far, and I always link a playlist of them in order, Psalms 100 through 134, in the description box below the video. So that if you wanted to use that as part of your Read with Anna reading, like you wanted to read the Psalms and then watch the video, they're somewhere between 3 and 10 minutes long. A lot of them are under like 8 minutes, like 7 minutes. I'd say 6 minutes is the average. But anyway, that is a bunch of stuff for you all. And yeah, that's all I had for today. I will see you guys on Tuesday with a pregnancy update video, weeks 15 and 16, and talk to you then. Okay, bye.